Hey YouTube, it's me Claire Moy. Welcome to my channel. If you're an oldie but a goodie, baby, we have a lot to talk about, okay? And welcome back. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Now let's jump right into this video. Okay guys, so let's talk about it. This is something that I never thought I would ever do, but for the past year or so, it's just been like on my heart. I've been feeling it. It's been pulling me, and I decided to plunge in and do it and make a permanent decision for my life, okay? And what I'm talking about is my lock extensions, guys. Right now they are in two strand twists, and I wanted to talk you guys through everything from the pricing, how long it took, where I got it done, my experience, and all that good stuff. Now in this video, I'm going to be touching a lot of different points, and if you look down in the description bar, you will see that I have timestamps, okay? So if you are here to talk about lock extensions and that's it, I will leave timestamps from when it starts to when it ends, and then we're also going to talk about my school, what's that's been like. We're going to talk about how I feel about my weight gain. We're going to talk about my mental health. We're going to talk about all that stuff. But first, let's talk about the lock extensions. And again, you can just check the timestamps out and stay or go, whatever you want to do. It's fine, okay? All right, so let's get into this. So I did write down some notes because I wanted to stay on topic. So the first thing I want to talk about is how I found a loctician. So first of all, I went hunting, guys. When I first thought about getting locks, I actually wanted to do sister locks. But the maintenance for sister locks is one, very expensive. And the upkeep and everything for like the first year or so is just a lot of work. You have to find a loctician or a sister loctician. And you have to go to them to relock your twist, and it was just a lot of things you had to do for sister locks. And I also wanted to see if you can get extensions for sister locks, but because sister locks are so small, it's not wise to get extensions for sister locks, because I knew from the beginning that I didn't want to walk around with the short small locks, and I didn't want to go through that. So I wanted extensions. I knew that. So I found my loctician via Instagram, and I found two locticians, guys. By the way, this is my experience. If I say, because you know, we in 2019, about to be 2020, everybody is very sensitive, you know, rightfully so. But if I say something that you don't agree with or might come offensive, just know that, oh, Teddy, that's my cat, yeah. He probably ate something bad. Just know that, you know, I'm not trying to offend anybody. It's just my personal experience, and here we go. So again, like I said, I found my loctician on Instagram. I just put in a hashtag lock extensions, and like 200K different photos and videos came up on Instagram. And I just went searching. I went searching on YouTube. I went searching on Google, was looking at photos. I have a whole photo album in my phone dedicated to locks, guys. And, you know, I just went searching. I actually wanted to go to someone that wasn't in New York City because I love the way they did the lock extensions, but I wasn't trying to travel and do all that other stuff. So I found two lock technicians. Is that the word? Lock extension experts in New York City. And the first one I found was Nia the Lock God, and then the second one I found was Napstar. So I decided to go with Nia the Lock God after months of stalking her Instagram and stalking Napstar. I went with Nia the Lock God at first because they were a little bit more low key, and Napstar, which I find to be absolutely amazing. Their Instagram is popping. They're very like in your face, but in a positive way. They're very friendly. They're very outgoing. But I just wanted somewhere, because where my mindset is right now, I just like quietness. So I chose, from looking at their Instagram, I chose Nia the Lock God because I just thought it was more low key, and it was also a lot smaller. The location was a lot smaller, so I thought it would be more intimate. So, first of all, lock extensions are not cheap, okay? Be ready to spend over a G, They're not cheap. And you do also have to keep it up, but they're a lot less maintenance than Sister Locks. Okay, anyways, so I went to Need the Lock God's Instagram and I clicked on their bio for Style Seat and I decided to book them. However, it said that you needed to book a $20 consultation. Anybody who gets their locks done by her needs to book the consultation first. So I was like, cool. I paid my $20. My appointment was like a month from now because I had braids in my hair and I wanted to rock my braids a little bit longer because you needed to go with like your hair washed and clean and all that stuff for the lock consultation. And I'm not sure if it said wash and clean, but I knew that I wasn't going to go somewhere to get a consultation about getting locks with braids in my hair. So I wanted to get enough wear out of my braids, wash my hair, make sure it's nice and clean so she can inspect my hair and let me know if I qualify for lock extensions. Because in my personal opinion, I feel, which you guys should know, my oldies, you should know that I always feel like I have thin texture. So I wanted to make sure that if I get lock extension, the expert will be able to tell me yes or no if my hair was strong enough, if it was gonna fall out or anything like that. So here comes the day. I'm so excited, guys. I have been waiting for this. My mom is like super excited too because she knows how much I've been waiting on this. Christina is super excited because she also wants to get locks in the future. So the date comes up, which was the 24th of December or the 21st. The 24th or the 21st of December comes up and my appointment is at 11 o'clock. My mom, Christina, and I, we get into the car, we drive to Harlem, and we go to the salon, which is it's like a building with a whole bunch of other salons in there, you know, other hairstylists, maybe nail artists, I don't know, but there's a lot of different salons in one building. You know, it's like a room, and then they create it and design it however they want it to look inside for their business. So on Needle Locks God's Style Seat, it says that if you are late, you will have to pay a fee. So I make sure I'm on time. When I get there, there's another young lady waiting. She's on time. Needle Lock God is late, only by like 15, maybe 20 minutes. I'm not even sure. I didn't care because I was so excited for this consultation. She could have been a whole hour late and your girl would not have cared. But the only thing is, like, if you have a fee for us being late, then you need to be mindful about you being late because we can't charge you to be late. I can't be like, give me your $10 back for being late. But anyways, so she was late, and when she walked in, I could tell she had an attitude, y'all. She was not for it. She never apologized for being late. The young lady was ahead of me, so she said to the girl, mind you, my appointment is at 11 o'clock. It's a consultation that I paid for. So I'm thinking it's not a private consultation, but it's a one-on-one. Like, you won't be doing someone else's hair while talking to me about a service that I paid for. But anyways, so Nia the Lock God walks in. She has beautiful locks. And the girl says to her, who was waiting there, she says to her, "Oh, are you doing my hair? Because I know you guys squeezed me in." Homegirl's response was, "I'm here, aren't I?" I was like, okay, you know. So we walked inside. I asked my mom to wait outside the room because from the vibe, I didn't want to bring too many people in there, you know, because, you know, some stylists, they don't want you to come with any other people. So I asked my mom if she could wait outside, and me and Christina came in. So I'm standing there and she's like, "Who am I supposed to be saying?" Like, literally, that's how her voice is. It was terrible. So I was like, "Oh, me." She's like, "Okay." She starts like touching the other girl's hair, and the other girl's hair is clearly dirty because she needed a retwist. No shade. She just needed a shampoo or retwist, all that stuff. My hair's clean, her hair is dirty. Keep that in mind. So the girl looks at me and she's like, "Do you have any questions for me?" I was like, "Well, yeah, I'm here for my consultation. You know, I have a lot of questions about lock extensions because I'm interested in getting it." She's like, "Okay." And she starts touching the other girl's hair. So I'm like, "Oh, may I sit down?" She's like, "If you want to." I'm sorry, that's how her voice sounded. I can't stop doing it. So I sat down and I was like, "Yeah, I wanted to know, you know, if my hair is thick enough for lock extensions. You know, I'm completely caught off guard. I was so excited. All my excitement is like pulled away from me. The other young lady asked her, "Are you okay?" And her response was, "No, I'm not." I was like, "Oh my God." It was a terrible experience. Um, so she starts touching the other girl's hair. She doesn't, I had a hat on with a bonnet. So I'm like, you know, do you want to see my hair? Like, I pay for your consultation. I'm new to this. You're not new to this, you know? So you should be telling me what to do, like talking to me about it. It was like pulling teeth. And she's like, well, take your hat off. So I take it off. She's like, I mean, yeah, you can get lock extensions. I don't see the problem. So she wasn't even going to touch my hair or anything like that. So I was like, you know, do you want to see it? So mind you, she is busy with somebody else's hair who is not clean. And those same hands, she comes over and puts her hands into my hair. And I'm just like, oh my God. So in the meantime, my mom is like kind of like looking through the door or whatever. So she's like, oh, your mom could come in. So I'm like, oh, she said she can come in. I'm like, oh, I wasn't sure because, you know, you came in a kind of, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to bring too many people into your business. And she went into this long spiel of I don't know who they were, and then I said, okay, no problem, I understand, but you know, my mom doesn't have to come in, she's fine. And she's like, no, she can come in. So I was like, Ma, if you want, you can come in. At this point, I'm already done. Mind you, lock extensions will cost you a stack. With that attitude, I know I'm not spending no money with you. And clearly, due to her attitude, she doesn't care for my money anyway. So I ended up leaving. She told me that the next appointment is in like February. Christina was asking her questions now because at this point I was just ready to go. She had completely like burst my bubble and I just wanted to go and get out of this negative environment. So I got in the car and I was like, you know what? My second option, who are just as good, mind you, the only reason why I didn't choose this salon before Need the Lock God was because I wanted something low key and Netstar seemed more high key. Meaning if you look at their Instagram, it's just really fun and bright and bubbly. And right now I'm not in that mind space. I'm more in like a much quiet person at the moment. So I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I need an appointment to Napstar, but let's drive over there. And I go to their Instagram, I get their information. And at first, my general idea was just to go to their salon and make an appointment. When I walked there, when I got out the car, the owner of Napstar was outside and she was like, hi, how are you? Walk upstairs, it's over there. And she's guiding me into the salon. I'm already like, oh my God, they're so nice. And when I walked inside the door, her name is Christina. The woman at the front desk, she was like, hi, how are you? Gorgeous, look at you. Everybody in the salon was dressed in Christmas clothes. Everybody, it was an amazing experience. Everyone was like, how are you? What are you getting done? What do you want to get done? And I'm still taken aback because I've been very low key lately. I've been very quiet lately. So I just been shy and I don't know what's going on. But I was like, hi, I'm thinking about getting lock extensions. She was like, do you want to get it done today? I was like, sure. Amazing experience, guys. They welcomed my mom. They welcomed Christina. They were like telling Christina how beautiful her hair is. Do you want locks? It was just an amazing experience. It made me feel very comfortable. So that sold me. I was like, I'm not going to do my hair today. I'm sold. And it's so crazy how, you know, I really have to get out of my shell again because Napstar, that's the attitude that I'm used to having. That bubbly, fun, welcoming attitude versus this closed, down, shy person that I have kind of become to like protect myself from the outside world. But it just felt so good to be in that bubbly, fun environment, guys. Napstar, the owner, started my hair. The co-owner, which is her sister, started doing my hair as well. Then this young gentleman did my hair. They were all working as a unit, guys. It felt amazing. The salon is so cute and beautiful. It was so busy, but they rotated everything like a machine, yeah. They were on point. Just like, this is where I want to spend my money. How much do you want for this? Like, take it, okay? So now, that was my experience the day of getting my lock extension. That was a long rant, but be going in deep into this story, okay, into this experience. Okay, so my hair, like I said, was already washed, so they were like shocked, like, girl, your hair is already washed. They complimented me on my texture. I got my lock extensions that day. So these are my lock extensions, guys. I really love them. I wanted to get a bob originally, but they didn't have the 6-inch because I didn't want to get long lock extensions, right? And the reason I didn't want to get long lock extensions because I didn't want too much tension on my natural hair, and I also want my natural hair to lock, and then eventually I will cut off the lock extensions once my hair gets to a comfortable length that I'm comfortable with rocking. Then I will cut off the lock extensions, you know. So I wanted something that was like this short. Like I wanted it really short just because of that reason. I didn't want too much hang time. But they only had the 10-inch, so I was like, I want it done today. I'm not trying to wear a wig at the moment. I want it done today. Lock me up. So I have 78 lock extensions, guys. Let me take it out the hair tie. I have 70, and the funny thing is I had the same shirt on when I went to go get my lock extensions. This is my favorite shirt at the moment. So I have 78 lock extensions. They have it in a rope twist at the moment. I love my hair, guys. I'm so happy with it. It doesn't feel tight at all. I know that locking your hair is a huge commitment, but because of school and because of where my mind frame is at the moment, I just don't want to be bothered with wigs and my natural 4C hair. However, I love the way natural hair looks, so I wanted to still keep that. I still wanted to keep the essence of natural hair and my personality. So yeah, I absolutely love my hair. It is gorgeous, guys. There's so many styles you could do. There's so many fun styles you could do, guys. Like, yeah, my mom was really nervous because my mom believes that I am someone who would get bored with my hair, because in the past I've been used to changing my hair so many times. However, this is a commitment, you know. I see myself wearing my white doctor coat and having these locks and getting my black patients, you know, talking about our mental health. And I just feel so close to my roots. I can't explain it. I feel absolutely beautiful with these locks, guys. They are the best decisions I've ever made. Okay, so now let's go into how much it costs, okay? Everybody's lock extension experience will be different, okay? But just be prepared to have at least a stack. Be prepared to have at least $1,000 with you, because depending on the length, depending on how many locks you get, will determine how much you will pay. But if you are thinking about getting lock extensions, have at least $1,000 on you and more, okay? Because you have to think about the tip, and all that good stuff. You know, this is an investment, but think about if you're someone who wears weaves, think about how much money you spend on your weaves versus this. Now, even though I don't want to be bothered with doing my natural hair, and this is a lot less maintenance, you still have to maintain your hair. You still have to take care of it. So I did buy this oil that I got from them. It's a lavender oil mixed with all these other goodies. So I do oil my scalp every 2 days. I also bought some rose water from Amazon that I spray, because for whatever reason this winter my hair has become very dry. So I've been oiling my scalp and moisturizing it with the rose water, and my locks smell and feel amazing, guys. I can't believe I have locks. I cannot believe I have locks. All right, so I just making sure I'm staying on topic of the locks. Yeah, look at me. I look so beautiful. And I made this decision for me, you know. This decision is definitely a commitment to myself. I'm excited to see this journey. Of course, my real hair still has to lock, and once it gets to about here, I will more than likely maybe cut off the lock extensions. We'll see. I don't know what the future holds. But I definitely want to stay locked up. That's for sure. Let me use my words correctly, because I don't want the universe to think I want to go to jail. So I definitely want my hair to stay locked up for forever. I don't have any plans of cutting it anytime soon. This is definitely something that I plan on having for the rest of my life. And I love it. I think it's a beautiful, sexy, classy, true to myself hairstyle. And for the people who are like, oh, you know, you didn't grow your natural hair, you didn't go through the stage of growing it from whatever, listen, this is the way I decided to do my journey, okay? And yeah, moving on. Now, that's all I had to say about my first experience with getting my locks done. What's today's date, mommy?
The 28th.
So I've only had my locks for like 8 days.
A week ago.
Yeah, about a week ago. I only had my locks for about 8 days. So I can't give you an update as of yet because, you know, I just got them done. But they feel amazing. I look amazing. I feel great. I feel confident. But I will be giving you guys, every 3 months, I will give you guys an update on my locks. Every 3 months. We'll see how that goes. But that's what I plan to do. It was very difficult to find a lot of detailed lock extension videos. It was very difficult to find. I found one where this girl had her lock extensions for 4 years and her hair looked amazing. Her real hair had grown to like right here, but she never cut off the lock extension, so she still had extra length, but you couldn't see the difference between her hair and the lock extension. It was just fire. But you know, and I think I saw like 3 other videos of people actually talking about their experience, not just showing us how they do it, but actually talking about their experience. And so far, I have nothing negative to say, but we'll see what the future holds. I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. Net Star, thank you so much. I love every single one of you guys over there. You guys made me feel at home. You made me feel comfortable, and you definitely gave me a piece of my old self back, and I appreciate that. Need the lock, God, girl, you need to fix your attitude. Moving on, let's talk about, so that's it for the lock talk, guys. Now I'm going to talk about my school because I haven't been vlogging. If you would like to stay for the rest of my video and find out how that has been going, you are more than welcome to stay. I know my oldies and my goodies, I know y'all want to know what's been going on with school, so I know you're here for the rest of the video. So let's get right into that. All right, so I am now in my 3rd semester of getting my associate's degree. At the moment, that's not the end goal. The end goal is to become a psychiatrist, to get my MD, but I had to start from the beginning because I wasn't a good high school student at all. But yeah, I am an amazing college student, guys. I am so proud of myself. My 3rd semester, I took 4 classes. I didn't vlog. However, I did vlog like my last 2 days of school. I'll insert that right here if you want to see it. Hey, beauties. I know. You're like, where the school vlogs at? First of all, welcome to my channel. It's me, Claire Moy, and I am totally here with a school vlog, guys. I only have 3 days left of school. Today, tomorrow, and then Thursday, and all of my days consist of exams except for Thursday, which I have to drop off an essay. But guys, I've been great. So far, I have an A in all of my classes, but I just haven't seen them yet. I only seen 1 A that's been posted, which is my child psychology class. And then today I'm taking an exam for health nutrition. I studied my ass off, so I'm super excited to take this exam. I don't know what it is, but I actually get excited and nervous to take my exams. Excited because once I spend so much time practicing, I'm just ready to take the test. Like, I'm just like, I want to take the test. So that's what I'm heading to go do right now. First, I'm gonna pick up my contacts. Whew. And I don't know why I'm talking so fast. It's really cold in New York City, guys. It's like 30 something degrees. So I didn't vlog this. I need to put my phone somewhere. Hold on. All right, there's nowhere to put my phone unless I take off the cover, and that's too difficult. I didn't vlog this semester because I was really busy. Look who's on the camera. Hey. Get in the car.
You bust out the camera.
Yeah, I'm just telling them about my last few days of school. Yeah, I didn't vlog this semester because school started a bit rocky because I had missed 3 days of school in the beginning because I was in Suriname. Thank you. Because I was in Suriname. And I just felt like behind on everything. I felt like that, but I definitely picked it up and I still managed to ace all of my classes. Like I said, only 1 grade has been posted, but I'm sure I have an A in my classes. So yeah. But next semester, which is my last semester, I'm going to vlog like crazy, guys. Don't worry, I'm definitely bringing the school vlogs back. I'm also taking a winter class. I don't know if I told you guys, but I dropped my statistics class way before you get charged or anything for it. I dropped it because I had all these other classes and I didn't want them to, because you know, math is like my most difficult subject, and I didn't want my math homework and studies to clash with any of my other work because I know I have to give math 100%, and it's statistics. So I'm taking that as a winter course with a really good professor. He got like a 4.2 average star rating on ratemyprofessor.com. So I'm excited about that. So this winter I will just be focusing, coming home, practicing statistics, because I don't just want to get an A. I really want to understand it. Like I really want to get it and be excited to do the problems, and you know, so that's what it is. Yeah, I don't have much to say. A few changes have happened in my life, a few things coming up. Oh, my liposuction has been canceled. My 360 lipo has been canceled because your girl ain't lose no weight. Plus, it was just a little sketchy. I felt like the doctor, my mom found out that he wasn't certified. He is a doctor, but he's not certified to do plastic surgery. He's not board certified to do plastic surgery. I found another doctor that I put a deposit down. She's in Miami. It's Dr. Bodag or Dobag. It's just a whole other story, but I'll come back and I'll talk about that in a few because my arm is really getting tired. All right, so today's my last day of exams. I have a social psychology and an English exam today. It's really cold and it's rainy. I don't know if you can see that smoke. That's not smoke, but you know what I mean, from the cold air. Anyways, just wanted to drop in. Alright guys, so I'm done. Whew, 3rd semester down. I don't have all of my grades. My social psychology class was pretty tough. That's because my professor gives terrible reviews, but that's okay. I am done. You're welcome. 3rd semester down. I'm so happy. So Christina is here to pick me up. Okay, so I took a health nutrition class, I took a child psychology class, a social psychology class, as well as my English 201 class. I got an A in every single class. Boom! Now, I did get an A minus in my nutrition class, my health nutrition class, because that class kind of took me off guard. I thought we were going to be talking about losing weight and becoming fit and sexy, and yes, we did talk about that, but we really dove deep. We took a deep dive into the body and nutrition and minerals and all this stuff, okay, that I didn't expect. And my professor, even though he's great, he's an amazing man, he talked too fast, okay, and it was very difficult to keep up. We had a quiz every single Monday. I wish that when I came home, I would have went over the lessons, which I didn't do. I would just kind of do my homework, you know, read over it a little bit and get ready for the quiz. So I can say that if I would have gone over the lessons more at home, I would have got an A, but I got an A minus. And that was still giving it my 99%. Okay, I always like to see where my faults were, but I gave it 99%, guys, and I saw where I could have done better for an A. Also, his exams were really difficult. They were multiple choice and write-in. You had to memorize a lot of things. His reviews were like crazy. Sometimes his reviews didn't even match up with what was on the exams. However, I studied hard for my exams, guys, and I did all the extra credit I could possibly do. I didn't miss a beat when it came to extra credit, so I got an A minus. But now I know, because I'm new to this school stuff. I am really new to this school stuff. I'm new when it comes to studying for school. So now I know that whatever class that I find to be a little difficult, I need to come home and put in the work. Don't just go to school, get the lecture, and do your homework. Come home if you find that it's a difficult class. Come home, reread the lecture, go over the chapters, and then go chill. And I feel like that's where I kind of messed up, but I still got an A minus. I'm happy about that. I got a 3.9. My GPA is a 3.9 due to the A minus. So yeah, it was a great semester. I did miss the first week of school because I was in my country. I went on a trip with my mom to Suriname. So when I first came back, I was like all over the place. I was completely like discombobulated because I felt that I was behind. And I would not recommend that. When you are in college, don't miss the first few days, okay? Because you will feel like you're behind. But I caught up. I put in the work, guys. I wasn't playing. And I got all A's in all of my classes. The reason why I didn't vlog, because honestly, I wasn't in a mood. I don't know why. I also didn't like dress up and get as cute as I did my first and my second semester. Just because I just wasn't in the mood, guys. I have been very fatigued lately. I've been very tired. I really only have energy to do my schoolwork, make sure my schoolwork is on point, and then the rest of the time, I kind of just want to go to sleep, and that's not healthy. So I'm working on that. I'm mentally preparing myself to just go work out, go for that walk, eat healthy. I also haven't been eating as healthy as I should. So, I know my flaws, okay? I'm not somebody that tries to act like, oh, why is this going wrong in my life? I know why things are going wrong and what I should be doing to better them. So I have to choose what university I want to go to this semester. So it's like no joke, guys. I also have to make sure that I get all A's again. I'm taking a statistics class in the winter, and then I'm taking 4 other classes, including astronomy, and other psychology classes for the spring semester. And then I actually graduate in the summer. Yeah, I cannot believe that we are here. I cannot believe that we actually did it, guys. Like, I always wanted to go to college. But in high school, I was just confused. I just wasn't paying attention. And it felt like to get to college, like the application and all that stuff just seems so difficult. Like, now that I'm older, I realized that I just didn't put my head where it was supposed to be. You know what I mean? I always wish that I would have started school earlier. But then I have to remind myself that where I was in my life, and the situation, that I don't think I would have been as focused as I am right now. Yeah, I am focused, okay? I don't have room for error. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to school to fail. I'm not about to leave. Listen, I don't even like leaving my house. So you think I'm going to leave my house, go to a school, and not get an A? Oh, no. Oh, no, honey. I'm not playing no games, baby. When I leave this house for a purpose, okay? So I don't play by my schoolwork. I am thoroughly enjoying all the knowledge. I don't even know what I was doing before school. Like, the knowledge and the interactions and the professors and everything that I'm experiencing is so mind-blowing. And it makes me miss the years in high school that I didn't appreciate the education, the free education that I was getting in high school, because that must have been so interesting. Like, I miss it. Like, I wish I could go back in time and pay attention in school, because I know we must have learned the coolest things, guys, because the things that I am learning now, I don't know what's wrong with me. Other students in class be like, girl, you really love school. You love studying. And I do. Like, I'm such a nerd. And I'm such a proud nerd, guys. Okay. Now, let's move on. Also, I wanted to show you guys a bag that I'll be wearing for my winter semester. My winter, the winter semester. I'll be wearing a Teddy Blake bag, guys. Now, since school started, I have only been wearing a backpack, but I want to be a little bit more grown. So I decided to get a Teddy Blake bag, guys. They are in New York. However, this is a luxury leather made in Italy, baby, okay? So thank you so much, Teddy Blake, for this bag. Came just in time. I'm so excited for this bag, guys. Let me show you what the inside looks like, because it is so cute for school, guys. I'm so excited. Let me show you what the inside looks like. I have not worn this bag yet, guys. So it comes with a little wallet, which will be very convenient. And then the inside is this sexy red suede color, guys. This is like the perfect bag for my folders, my calculator, my pen and pencils, my highlighters. The bag that I got is the Boss Alice Vinyl 14-inch red small. I really wish I would have gotten a bigger one, because that would have been even better for school. But I only have one class in the winter. So it will work out perfect. I mean, it's awesome for the office. Listen, it's for every diva out there, but it just goes with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, if you can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's just a really, really beautiful bag. Like, look at the inside. And if you didn't know, red has become my favorite color. So this just like screams luxury, guys. It's just beautiful. It's the new year, 2020, baby. Get yourself a leather handbag, designer luxury handbag. It's just beautiful, and it's half the price of other luxury handbags. So yeah, that's amazing. Make sure you check out their website. I'm not sure if I said that their website is extremely user-friendly, and you will also see how a lot of their handbags are half off, like cut in half, like psh, and I like that. All right, we are nearing the end of this video, guys. I can't remember the last time I've talked this much in a video, but hold on, let me fix my locks. I can't remember the last time I've talked this much in a video, guys, but here we go. The last thing I wanted to talk about, I'm going to talk about this briefly. The last thing I want to talk about is my weight and my confidence and how I feel about myself lately, okay? You guys know, if you've been here for years with me, I've been on YouTube for a long time now. You guys know, look at that. You guys know that I have a very bubbly personality and I'm very outgoing. Hold on, let me fix my hair, y'all. Because your girl got dreads. I mean, your girl got locks, okay? We don't call them dreads. There's something dreadful about locks, okay? We call them locks. No more. We don't call them dreadlocks. We call them locks. Okay, anyways. Let me stick on topic. So, you guys know why I want to become a psychiatrist. If you're an oldie and a goodie, you know why I want to become a psychiatrist, because the mental health in our community has just been going downhill, guys. Suicide is at an all-time high, especially for our young adults. In my country, particularly Suriname, suicide has been on the rise. And I understand why. Life is hard. Life is hard, y'all. You know, like this world will throw some cannonballs at you that you don't even know how to deal with them. So, you know, that's why I want to become a psychiatrist. I want to be a Black psychiatrist so more people from our community will feel comfortable talking about what they have going on in their lives. They'll feel more comfortable dealing with what they have going on in their lives. And they'll feel more comfortable dealing with mental illness. So, because I know when I was looking for a psychiatrist and a therapist, it was very difficult to find somebody Black. Now I have a Black therapist, and my psychiatrist is like an Indian woman. It was a Chinese woman, but I switched and I have an Indian woman now. But lately, even though I've been doing so well in school, guys, other parts in my life have really been slacking. My eating, my working out, I sleep a lot, guys. If I'm not doing schoolwork, I am sleep. You know, and that has really been messing with my mental health. It's also really been messing with my confidence. And I used to be an extremely confident person, and I'm still confident. I think I am absolutely beautiful. I think I have a beautiful face. You know, I love the way I carry myself. I love all that stuff about myself. I love how womanly and girly and feminine I am. But the weight gain has been taking a toll on me, because before I was thick, you know what I'm saying? I was thick in all the right places. But lately, guys, especially after I took this health nutrition class, I realized how bad it is to have weight around your midsection. That's one of the most dangerous weight. It's called visceral fat, and it's very dangerous to have that because that's around your organs, around your lungs, you know, it's around your kidneys, and you don't want to have fat in those areas because that's how you get diseases, you know, chronic diseases and things like that, which will lead into you having a very difficult life in the long run. And right now, like, I just recorded a try on haul, y'all, and I was so out of breath. A lot of the clothes, the sizes that I used to order, they are becoming smaller for me. And as a woman, when you see your body changing, you know, I almost like don't recognize myself, except for my face. My face is flawless, sorry. But I almost don't recognize, you know, my body, and that's been very hard for me to deal with. So I don't look in the mirror as much as I used to, which I believe why is another reason why I didn't vlog as much this semester, because you guys know that I love showing you my outfit that I'm wearing to school every day, and I really haven't done that. It's been dreadful to even record my try on hauls. So I've been slacking on that as well. And, you know, it's just not cool. It's just not cool. It's not who I am. It's not who I want to be. It's not what I want to portray. It's not what I want to present myself like into this world. Like, I don't want to present myself that way into the world, especially as a psychiatrist. When I become a psychiatrist, I don't want to be morbidly obese, because I think that has a lot to do with depression. You know, when you are morbidly obese, it will definitely make you depressed, guys. That's just science. So that's where I am right now. And I'm always looking forward to a brighter future. So I don't plan on staying in this funk at all. I don't plan on it at all. I plan on working towards getting healthier, exercising again. It's just a matter of when I'm going to start again, because when you start as many weight loss regimens as I have, when you start so many diets and you fail and you stop and you're not consistent, every time you try to start again, it becomes harder and harder and harder again. That's also science. Like, your brain starts to be like, mayday, mayday. That's pain. Every time you don't lose the weight you want to lose, or it's slow, or you're not getting the results, that instant gratification, your brain is like, mayday, mayday, stay away. So it becomes more difficult to start again, and it becomes even more difficult to maintain it and to stay consistent. So yeah, you know, I'm just trying to figure that part out in my life. My doctor has recommended for me to get VSG, which is a vertical sleeve, you know, the surgery for you to make your stomach smaller. So that has been something that has been up in the air that my doctor recommended. You know, to me, if I decide to do that, that will be my last resort, because I accomplished so much in my life. You know, when I put something out into the world that I want to do, I do it and I accomplish it. So the fact that I'm not able to stay consistent with my weight and like kill it and just do what I gotta do, it's also hard on me. It makes me feel sometimes like a failure. I hate that, but it is difficult. I didn't know that my weight was going to become one of my biggest battles in life, and it has, you know. Right now, obesity and morbidly obese, it has actually been, it's a disease. Like the health department has, what's the word I'm looking for?
Their work cut out for them.
No, they have, it's a disease. Like they have named fat, like being overweight, morbidly obese is now a disease. It's not like a problem like, oh my God, I can't lose weight. Nah, baby girl, you actually have a disease. Like that's what the health, the association department, that's what they consider being morbidly and obese. Which is why your insurance, 9 times out of 10, if you meet the criteria, they will pay for your weight loss surgery, you know, because it is considered a disease. Anyways, enough of that talk, but that's something that I'm dealing with. I'm working on that. And I know I have a lot of plus size girls who look up to me because I am confident, right? Or at least I was very confident when it came to my weight. But I didn't want to keep gaining that. I didn't want to keep gaining, you know, and I'm gaining. So I don't want this video to make anybody feel less beautiful if you are a plus size girl. I don't want you to feel like, oh my God, I got a disease, or oh my God, I'm not beautiful. That's not. This is just my personal journey and where I am at, okay? And I am still beautiful, girl. Do you see me sitting here looking gorgeous? You know what I'm saying? Like, we are still beautiful, but we also have to take our health into consideration. Mama, I know. My mama's over here coaching me what to say. Y'all, I love my hair so much. We still have to take our health into consideration. And not just that, guys. In my health nutrition class, yeah, the chronic diseases that come from having, from being overweight is no joke. Obesity, diabetes, hypertension. Oh my God. It's just endless, you know, like arthritis, like this high cholesterol. Like, it's so many things that could happen to us when we get older. And if you have children or want children, I know you don't want to be tired and not being able to play with your kids and be there for them 100%. Anyways, I gotta go. I've been talking too much. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video. If you stay from the beginning to the end, you're the real G, my G. You know, I appreciate it. Let's go into 2020 like a boss. You know what I'm saying? If you have any goals, set them now. Get ready for 2020, y'all. It is 2020. Who would have thought we would be here today? You know what I'm saying? So appreciate it. I love you all so much. I'm sending nothing but love and blessings for the new year, guys. And the end 2019 with a blast. You know, be safe, have fun, set your goals. Thank God we made it. And I will see you guys in my next video. I will see you all in 2020, baby. I see you all next year. Make sure you thumbs up this video, subscribe, leave me your comments down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.